Yo, what's up? It's your boy Carcino here. We were having a little technical difficulty, meaning that my PC is old and holding on to one leg, but we still ticking. Still got him in the booth cooking. Oh man. First off, congratulations to my Chicago Cubs for getting right back to where they was last year. And now we need 4 more to get to the show and another 4 to win it all. 8 more victories, baby. It's the race to 8. And then this city, as we know it, will change forever. Now, what you finna hear in this video is the first time ever you're going to know about, well, some people probably know about it already. I can't think everybody is as talented as me. This is albums that have been completed. Full production, engineers, everybody been in there and completed an album. And you've never heard it. Never heard it. Songs ain't come out. You might have heard the lyrics on other songs. You know, we'll do a series of these. You know, rather than make a very super long video. But let's start off with the one album that I think I talked about before, like during their beef, was the 50 Cent LL Cool J album. LL Cool J actually recorded a couple of albums. But the 50 Cent LL Cool J, they recorded 14 songs. A full-length album of 50 Cent and LL Cool J. And that was going to be a completed album for Exit 13. He didn't even have that title at the time. It was untitled at the time, and the fact that 50 Cent was on board for this project and then LL changed direction because he felt, I don't want to make a 50 Cent album. You know, like, I don't want people to think this is a 50 Cent thing. And this was 50 Cent's strike out as the best of both worlds type thing. So he was very upset that this didn't happen. Even though LL took like 2 or 3 of the songs and put it on his album that came out. But 50 was going to executive produce the album. So he wasn't very happy with that. Now, a lot of people don't understand all of the parameters that went along with the Chris Brown Rihanna situation. About, let's say, 2 weeks or whatever after the incident took place, Rihanna went and met up with Chris Brown in San Diego. And they spent time together, and they actually wrote songs together and recorded them in San Diego. They got 3 songs that I know of that are fully done. Chris Brown's movie, which I believe is out already, but it doesn't have Rihanna. It's a Rihanna feature. It's You. I never heard It's You from Chris Brown. Or maybe he used the lyrics for something else. And Pass Out. These 3 songs had Rihanna on them. Fully done and everything. Matter of fact, I think Pass Out was exclusively Rihanna's. And Chris wrote it and decided to just use the song. Now, let me see. They had My gosh, what was the name of the... Gosh, I totally forgot. Andre 3000. Yeah, 3 Stacks. Andre 3000 had an album he produced while he was with Outkast. And he had another solo album that was supposed to come out. They had, the double CD they had with his album and what's his name. But he had another album that was completely done. It's called Spectrum of the Cosmic Wonder or something like that. Fully engineered production. Goody Mob is on some songs. CeeLo is on the song. He got Big Boy that was on the song, and they did one song together, and him and Big Boy, and the rest is Andre 3000 and basically him by himself. The album was so out of this world that Andre 3000 listened to it one day and was like, this is horrible. I want to change the lineup. So he wanted the songs to be lined up differently. And once they lined the songs up differently and he listened to it again, they were like, hey, when are we going to get this album? We're going to... Andre's like, forget it. It's not ready. They were like, it's not ready? We done spent all this money putting this album together. Just hold on to it right now. So they held on to the album. Then Andre 3000 decided, you know what? Screw that album. Screw the album? Yeah, screw the album. So the album is sitting in limbo somewhere. You probably heard lyrics somewhere else, but it's been sitting there for many years and has not come out. So, what leads you to the 50 Cent song that he has with Andre 3000. It was around the same time. 50 Cent did a song with Andre 3000 that was going to be on the Curtis album. And they worked together. They spent about 4 days on the song. And working, and it just wasn't sounding right. So Andre 3000 is sitting there like, man, this ain't working out. And 50 Cent was like, man, this is the song. It sounded better when they was coming up with the concept. It was called Special, I think. And it just wasn't meshing right. And then Andre 3000 was like, man, don't put that out. Don't put that out. Man, it just ain't gonna work. And he was like, thank you. I'm glad you said something. Because Fifth was like, man, I didn't want to put this on the album and then have people just like, man, this ain't sounding right. That ain't sounding like Andre. This ain't coming off right. He was like, he didn't want that to happen on his album. Be like, this the song where Andre fell off, So Fifth was glad that 3000 came to him and actually broke that to him the way he did. It made him feel a lot better about going about the process. Now, should I end it here or should we keep going? What y'all think? Yeah, I'll say the rest for part 2. I don't want to overwhelm y'all too much. But, yeah, there's a lot more where that came from. So, on the next one, we'll do Nas, Quick, and a couple of other people. It's your boy Carcino. I'm out. Don't forget, Instagram @Carcino, Twitter @Carcino. I'm out.